One time I went and had an Uber pick me up. He was super hot. So I was like, hey, like, do you want to have sex? And he pulled over and he was like, totally, right? And then he sucked, right? He sucked.
He was scared.
So I got out of the vehicle
ready.
and then I complained and was like, so I wouldn't have to pay. So then this other Uber driver pulls up and then I tell him about the experience. And I'm like, I just fucked my last Uber driver and he was so shitty. You know, I had to cancel. I didn't say like some bullshit happened, you know, so I didn't have to pay. And this guy's like, okay, cool. Like, well, do you want to like give me a blowjob? And I was like, okay, sure. Why not? And then I give him a blowjob all the way from LA to Huntington Beach. It was a really fucking long time.
That's like an hour.
Yeah, there's a long
minutes.
blowjob. There was a long blowjob. And then I got out of the car and he's like, don't worry, I won't charge you. And then the motherfucking charged me.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That was the last time I fucked an Uber driver.
Yeah.
I was like, y'all fuckers.
Maybe it sounds like she was getting a really shitty blowjob. If it lasted an hour for a start, if you can't get the job done in an hour with a random Uber driver, you are fucked up.
Yeah, you're doing it wrong.
Keep it going. You just keep getting lost. We should be there by now. No.
I mean, like,
Oh, no.
to me, like, you know, all the way through, if you want to fuck an Uber driver, fucking great. Like, good on you, girl. Like, if I could have got free Uber drives by doing that, I definitely would have sucked up. But I know, like, she failed. That's the unfortunate. You rolled the dice there, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I don't think that an Uber driver's genitals are the cleanest.
depends
I
on the
think if
drive,
you're catching
obviously.
an Uber driver midway through a shift, I bet they're fucking home.
You shouldn't suck someone off sat on a beaded seat. Yeah, anyone who's got a little hula dancer on the dashboard doing that shouldn't be getting noshed.
I've got a couple others, but I've forgotten what they are.
All right, so you can't
let
segue
me,
between them.
The
My
next one.
ex showed her tits to an Uber driver once to get a free ride. And then this Uber driver kept calling her, offering her a lift. And I was like, it's like you're trying to get assaulted. Like, she was like, oh, he's offered me a free ride if I want to go into town tonight. I was like, don't take that.
Yeah.
That's mental.
You open this door.
Yeah, there were pretty good tits, to be fair. And it didn't look like he was seeing a lot of them.
But I think as
she had a
well-
job.
Your ex.
Yeah.
They were great too.
I think as well, he's hoping for progression. Do you know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah, exactly. He's not stopping there, is he? He's
Yeah.
like, he's seen the tits. Now he's like, this girl's clearly a slag. And he was very perceptive.
Is any of that story true? Do you think? Do you think that any of that last story is true? Is she being the my god, I'm such a scandalous hooer because I'm on whatever podcast.
I don't know.
a porn podcast. Right?
I don't mean to cast aspersions, but it looks like three slags.
One of them, like,
Guys are thinking about calling it three slags. It's a little on the nose, but I think people will respond to it.
Yeah, it's one of those where, like, it could be true, but also it's the sort of bollocks people say on a podcast, isn't it?